Welcome back to this live session on Thursday, exactly by 9:15 a.m. The last few weeks we discussed a lot of things related to MSME business. So let me wait till PC joins with me, and I'm accepting her.
Yeah.
Hi, good
Hi, good
morning.
morning. Good morning. How are you?
Good. I think here you sending me the request and I accepting that kind of worked.
That is good, I think. So we will just follow this. We created a pattern now. Okay. So
So before we start, Anand, today
yeah,
is a very special day. Today is 5th of June and today is the World Environment Day.
World
So
Environment Day.
5th
Oh,
of
great,
June.
great,
Yeah.
great, great.
So, and personally, it's a very special day for me because 15 years back today, in 2010, we did a campaign on Carter Road in Bombay, which was a green campaign. And
Okay.
around this time, I met a bunch of young volunteers who are my best friends today. And so together we have built this group and philosophical Be Positive.
Mm.
So Be Positive also turns 15, of course, in October, but
Oh,
uh, 5th of June, World Environment Day, it almost started the seed which was sown for Be Positive. So personally, I'm very, very, connected with this concept of going green and sustainability. And of course, and sustainability is the key for our topic as well, and which is
mm.
growth and sustainable growth for MSMEs, and that's where Anand and me are here to talk about that. So, with that, Anand, I think we will start the discussion today.
Yeah.
And so, we have been speaking about innovation as a part of growth and how to keep it uh, functional, effective, and productive for a business house, and how is automation is not an option anymore. It's a compulsory thing to have when we need to have it going on. So the other one which we talked about is the market research, and you did mention that before a business owner wants to kind of roll out a business and start a business, it's very important to understand the market because it's not a product or service driven, it's a client driven business, right?
Correct.
So that is
Correct.
where the market research comes in very, very as an important aspect. And today we are going to talk about that. So Anand, let us know that how does a business owner tackle this topic and how does he get started? Over to you.
Okay, thank you, PC, for setting the context now. See, mostly what happened, most of the people are thinking the market research is required or not because some of the, forget about the corporate, the heavy investor who is going to come. For example, in India, particularly Tamil Nadu and Tuticorin, Winfast is a company from Vietnam. They started manufacturing car, a battery car. It is an electric car. They started there. They did a lot of
Yeah.
research also because that is okay. A corporate company will definitely do. They are, for them it is not an option. But same way, it is not an option for even MSME owner also because he is going to invest. If not like Winfast, they are investing around 200 crore, sorry, or 2,000 crore or 3,000 crore. They are going to invest at least 10 lakh rupees. Before investing even 10 lakh rupees or 10 crore rupees or 100 crore rupees, this market research is not option for anybody. Rightly, you said actually that word. It is not option for anybody. It is actually mandatory there. Okay, let's take one example. So there are three kind of industry in one is some noise is coming. Okay, okay. So there are three industry in one is actually manufacturing, another one is trading, third one is service. The most of the service people they don't choose this option. They don't never try this market research also. So they are supposed to do it. I'll tell you why. Because the service is actually perceived. So I perceived your service, so I'm going to continue with you. So the perception need to be definitely measured through certain market research. Market research is divided into three parts. One is Let's take car detailing services I'm going to provide in this area. In Chennai, I'm planning to do that one. In my area, I'm doing it. Okay. First, market research, I'm supposed to do that one in a three part of it. One is definition of my hypothesis and validation of my hypothesis. This is first step. Second step is it is a secondary research of market. You need not go to market, go to the field and just check it. In the desktop, in the laptop itself, you can check a lot of things. First thing, what is the RTO very close by in your area, and how many vehicles are being registered every year, and what is the total vehicle population in this area. So you should have. Then I'll detail about it at the secondary research. Then primary research is coming. Survey through online and one-on-one meeting. There are so many things are coming up. So all those things are required in this. So any market research is divided into three parts. One is definition and validation of your hypothesis. Second one is secondary research. Third one is primary research about this market. Do you have anything to be asked in this one so that before I start detailing about it?
Yeah, so you said that how a secondary research is done and a primary research is done, but can you kind of differentiate exactly what is the difference between these two?
Yeah. See, I'm going to do a car detailing services in my area. But if the population of car is very low in this area, there is no point in starting here. So I need to understand that the total population in this area, wherever this particular RTO office is catering, let's say that it is catering to some area, the total population is 2 lakhs. The total car volume is only 10,000, only 5,000. There is no point in doing that thing. So you have to have a thick populated area, thick populated car area, not actually the real population, human population. The thick populated car area. For example, some area it's not residential area, but it is actually a lot of offices are there, a lot of commercial area. There you can start it. The reason being somebody comes there and leave the car and goes to his office and do the work and come and take the car and go back. That is also possible. So understanding the secondary research is nothing but there are a lot of studies done by McKinsey also, Cooper also. They have done a lot of study about this service industry, and Statistia is one where you will get a lot of data. See, by spending 15,000-20,000 rupees on certain data available there, how many cars are available in this area, how many workshops are available in this area. Okay, how many services are available in this particular centers are available in this area, and who are all doing service detailing. So those details are available. Just 1 second. I'm sorry, there was a call. I disconnected. I'm sorry for that. Able to hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, there was a call in between. So that way you'll get idea without moving out of your office and do certain things. The moment you come to know, PC, that car population is very less in this area. Should I require to go for such a detailing service? Because car detailing is little bit of costlier than car washing and polishing. Okay. It just give me one thing. One mobile is just keep on ringing. I just. Hey, Tamil. Hey. Yeah, I'm sorry. So that secondary research, what will happen, you need not to spend more time, energy, money in doing a primary research if secondary research is not really supporting your business model.
Okay, so
So
I will recap it. My understanding is that so secondary research you can start as a first step where you are using the information available, the data available. Maybe somebody else has done a primary research.
exactly.
So you need not go to the market and check. You can use this as a groundwork. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So once it is done, then primary research. It starts from a lot of, you can send it to a lot of, I receive recent, normally I receive a lot of messages from my friends and everything. Can you please forward this one to a lot of car owners so that or any other research, please get the feedback. Can you please fill it if you have a car owner, something. My friends used to send me that. So I send it to your friends and relatives first, then send it through the social media. Please kindly feel and anybody is. So that way you send up once you get some kind of feedback around in the particular area. Mostly you'll have to mention that what is the pin code. It is important for us because if that particular area, which are the pin code area we are going to service particularly, then you just mention them. Then after that, one-on-one meeting, meet some customers who has got a car owner and you segment it in such a way that normal small car owner, medium size, and what do you call it? It's very costly and it is a like I can say SUV car or something like
So
that.
it's a luxury
So
segment.
exactly segment it and find out what is a perception about these car detailing services.
So that becomes a
So
primary research, Anand. Then
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Primary, that is in the primary research. It's seven. There are seven steps. There are multiple steps are coming. I'm going to talk about two or three steps are going to be
yeah.
discussed in this particular session. So one and one, we'll have a lot of idea about it. Then after that, you understand from the competitor analysis whether the same service is done by these customers with some of the competitor already who has got car detailing services, and understand that why did they leave from them, what was expected from the competitor and what was not met. That is important, so that he needs to understand that the patronage is not happening because of so and so reasons. So you have to understand, I will have to focus on this area because the people are not continuing with anybody, any service provider, for these reasons. I'm just giving an example. So they don't commit to the timeline. They say this will come after 3 hours, but I'll have to wait for another 2 hours, 5 hours if they are taking it. And the quality is not up to the they said. So there are a lot of things. Understand? Recently, I saw one car detailing ad. It was really very impressive that said any kind of your dent and everything is can be done at your doorstep. Forget about where are you living and everything. Forget about it. We'll come to your place, remove your dent and painting and giving it back. See that it's a wonderful services. It impressed me also because I am taking the car to their workshop and they will do. They ask me to wait. I will estimate nothing in front of me. They are doing it. That too within 2 hours they are removing the dent and making a paint in such a way. Only thing is I need to give the pan. What do you call the paint? The code I'm supposed to give. That's it. Rest everything is done by them. So this kind of services is important. Uh, so only thing is we need to understand the pulse of the customers. Once it is understood, then it is clear that okay, I can go for it. So the
Yeah.
market research, you understood clearly that after the pricing point of view, you slice it in such a way that I'm going to give this package. What will be your option to go for this price? Obviously, anybody, if I were in the customer place, I'm filling this form or interacting with somebody who is coming and surveying about this particular with me, I will say that I'll choose the least price for you. It's quite nature, no? That's everything. But we have to ask such a way in question that if this is our provider, so it is actually the hidden requirement that we need to latent need. Once it is identified, oh, this is also provided, then I'm ready to pay the amount. That kind of question we have to prepare and ask a question. You get that one. Once it is validated, then you tell me that what is the customer, what do you call it, customer, um, what do you call it, sir? I'm just, it is a, you get the people the at the cost, what cost you are getting the people because your lead cost is whatever, how much it is going to come. Secondly, very important, CLV is very important. What happened? There is a power cut.
There's a power cut.
Okay, no
World
problem.
Environment Day. We have consumed a lot of power.
Okay, so the CLV is very important. Customer life cycle value. That okay. How often he goes for this car detailing, car washing, and everything. So you will come to know that one customer in a year, how many times he comes for this one. See, forget about the accident, schedule one. So this is the kind of primary research we have to do it. Um, That you have to engage through various mode. One is through online, another one is one-on-one, and secondly through your own network and ask the people to fill it up. That way you can just get these informations and validate it, and you'll come. See, it's here very important is you have to do a complete data analysis in this one. It's not that actually by seeing in Google form you ask them to fill it and you got it and just see it. Oh, very good. I got around 500 people have responded to my question and everything. No, that's not important to that. You have to completely analyze the tools. A lot of tools are available in Excel. There are so many, and Google Sheet you can analyze in such a way that you will slice it. Like I used to say that MRI, magnetic resonance image kind of report, you will get it clearly. Slice it. Which segment is willing to take my services? Which segment will be very least attractive from my services? You will understand. So that focus in that. So this is how you have to do the primary research and market research. So the market research is a very important, crucial one for any industry, particularly service industry.
Yeah, absolutely. But while I was listening to you, it looked like a lot of work for especially very small and micro entrepreneurs. And that's what I was thinking that, okay, how do they get started? Right? Because the
Good
secondary
question.
research is easier because you are using your internet. People generally have a desktop or a laptop, you can work on that.
Mm.
But uh, you know, could you give us a kind of a guideline or a structure with which maybe the person will start the process, right? And at what stage? Is it like, okay, 6 months before what I'm going to do? Because the world is dynamic, a lot of things are dynamic, right? So, how does one kind of nail down those parameters against which the second research has to start?
So second research or primary research?
Secondary, because here to start with the secondary research. So
Yeah.
how do I go ahead with it? In case I'm looking at now, if you can give us a different example. So
Mm.
that was a for of a car, but in case you are looking at a product, right?
Mm.
A
Okay.
single product, yeah. And it's a woman garment. I think that's what last time also we mentioned. And
Mm.
here, if you're looking at our secondary research, that how do I get really started with that?
See, that's what I'm saying, that not only in the service industry, even manufacturing and even trading also, there are a lot of research paper, research data available in the second research. That's what I said,
Right.
McKinsey.
So first one is that look for data which is available.
Exactly.
Okay. But now when
Exactly.
I say look for data, there's a lot of data, there's a lot of information. So how do I go ahead with one or two parameters that these are the filters I need to look at?
See, that
So
depends upon what product and what service and what thing you are manufacturing it. You give me one example, I'll tell you that anything that you just tell me that any product which they are selling
yeah,
there.
so it's basically woman garment we spoke about.
Which government?
Woman, a garment for
Yeah,
a
yeah,
woman.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, government. For example, you created a new design, that one. See, very recently, what kind of design is being purchased? There is Instagram analysis actually on the
Okay.
data that. So, very recently, I studied one thing that I'm just a little bit of deviating from this garment one.
Sure.
80% of cosmetics being sold through Instagram. This is the
Okay.
latest study. So, the most of the people are buying cosmetics based on the Instagram instinct or based on the Instagram advertisement or link everything. So this study, so now imagine if I'm selling a product which is a cosmetic one. Tell me what will be the channel I'll use? I'll use only Instagram because
Instagram.
Instagram
Yeah.
is clicking one. Same way in garment, which channel is really giving a lot
Okay.
of leads so that I should take the channel and sell it. And what kind of price band is being sold more in this particular channel? There could be a channel which is, for example, channel A, which is selling a lot of women garments, but the price range is only between 300 to 500 or 200 to 300, something like that.
Sure.
But I have a product which is actually premium quality one. So I need to check the channel
The right
where the,
channel.
exactly. So those things are available. That is what Statistia is one website where you can, but a little bit you'll have to pay money for that one because it's in dollar, you'll have to pay that. But instead of spending a money in your business at failing it, better you just do something, say some few thousands, or even 10,000, 15,000 rupees, you spend it. Get the valid data,
Yeah.
understand it. Instead of failing in the middle, better fail in the beginning itself. Don't worry,
Absolutely.
lose the 15,000. But your market research is supporting your hypothesis, validating your hypothesis in such a way that don't worry, man, you can bet on this particular business and go to market.
Sure. So I think the first step, what you talked about, is looking at the channel
Yeah,
and look at the data, bring it
yeah,
together,
yeah,
and then analyze it. Now, when it
correct.
comes to now analyze it, again gives me a scare. Then how do I do it? Because you talked about Google Sheets, you talked about Excel. That can a normal or can an entrepreneur, right? So who is not again too much into Excel, understanding that, is it only that okay that the person has to go to somebody who knows that, or some the person can himself or herself do it?
See, for example, he can develop the talent in the due course. But if he
Okay,
doesn't have now, so he can take somebody's help also because a
take
lot of
somebody's
data
help.
and things, freelancers are available. See, that's what I am doing it also.
Mm.
That one car, as I told that Tata Motors car dealer, he gave me that. Sir, I have 5,000 leads, but I was able to sell only 500 cars. This 10% of conversion rate. But
Yeah.
whereas the industry trend is different, higher. So I found out I did a cluster analysis. That's called cluster analysis. The people who bought the car, some pattern is there.
Hmm.
Same pattern is available in the list of people who did not buy the car.
Okay, very interesting. Hmm.
I tell that here, gentlemen, you have the same kind of people in the list of people who did not buy. And I analyze one more thing also. Very, I also very much surprised to that. Wherever they give what do you call test drive at the doorstep, the
Hmm.
conversion rate is 80%.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So it's a personal touch.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Someone is coming to my doorstep and the entire people are watching it. Actually, I'm taking the drive. They are also going to know that I'm going to buy the car. Everything emotionally they are connecting it. Imagine that car is very premium car and people are thinking, oh, it's one of the very good car. When I'm taking a test drive, if I don't buy the car, the people, hey, I think he tried the car since it is costly, he did not buy it. So some kind of emotional connect
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the pride is connected when it is given at the doorstep. So those things can be done. That's what I'm doing it. In my business analytic course with IAM, as well as I did a lot of data analytics course also doing that. How deep we can dive into the data and take the hidden messages, which is core, what do you call, we're playing a crucial role in our decision making, informed decision. So that can be done. See, today
Yeah.
a lot of people are available in the market for a few thousands to analyze and
Yeah.
give you.
I'll pick this two words, hidden messages,
Yeah,
because that is something I think we are looking out here, right? Because the data, what is there in front of us, there's a lot of information, but I think what we need to extract, and in a very intelligent way, what suits me. So that is
correct.
the hidden message, and which
Okay,
will drive a few decisions regarding your business. And as you said, product, service, especially product, definitely there are a lot of emotional and social aspect.
correct.
So the social aspect, if you go back only data right now as a black and white, you don't understand that. So a lot of emotion and hidden message stays in the gray information. That is where, which Anand is saying, that there are people who are trained. They understand what to eliminate and what to pick. Because most of the time we pick up the wrong data, and which is huge, but we don't know how to pick up the correct information. Yeah,
Correct.
you are
See,
saying something.
getting information, correct information is a crucial role. And seeing it through a right lens is also very important.
Yeah, yeah,
If you don't have the
absolutely.
lens, you can hire somebody and see that one and tell them clearly that this is what I require. I am looking for this information from this data. Please get me the hidden messages through out of this data. He will give you that. See, that's what yesterday I went for a meeting because he is manufacturing, he is making some software. Okay, he is a front end software creator. He can any kind of import app, web app, or something, mobile app, and everything. But the mobile app and web app is a lot of things are available in the market. But as a business head, business owner, business promoter, what do we need? Dashboard. The dashboard is not available.
Yeah.
See, I created a dashboard in fact, after this particular in our session, I'll send you that the dashboard that he he uh, he astonished and say that, sir, I never knew that actually I can get this is Excel data, but you are showing me different funnel and which channel is giving me conversion rate is more, and which product the conversion rate is more, and which people are making least lead and they are making a lot of 100% conversion and making very good, which channel is giving me high ticket items. I gave all those things in the dashboard. So this is once it is done, then that is what required. See, PC is a business owner. Your people are making a business here, and you are going to Bali for a holiday. I'm just putting it. You just open up your laptop in the morning and see that, hey, very good. Yesterday, my people delivered very good, good, very good productivity day. So you're sending a message in the group that congratulations, the team. Yesterday, the productivity was excellent beyond my imagine. I really love it. That's how you have to message it. Rather, if you're asking, tell me what was the last day outcome. That's not required. So it's a people-driven management. We don't require. We require a process and system-driven management. That
Yeah,
is possible only through this kind of analysis.
sure. Process driven management. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, it's very interesting because when you say again management, most of the time we hear about the people coming in the mind. Okay. But here you are talking about process. So it's a fine balance between the people side and the process side, and that mix and match put together you get the hidden message, and which I'm picking up this word very very clearly because it's very important to have that when you are going to kind of start an initiative or a business and you want to succeed. Nobody wants to fail.
Correct.
So when you want to succeed, people like us, we join with you to make you successful.
Correct.
And that is the reason every Thursday, Anand and me are here and we discuss different topics related to small and medium micro sized businesses where people have the talent, people have the idea, but how to get it correct from the beginning. That is something I think in case we want to kind of understand, it's great for us. And people do fail, right? It's not that we are a failure proof community or an environment. It's not, we're not talking about that. We should fail. But a little bit of structured way will help us to be more successful.
See,
So,
I say
yeah,
that let us fail in the beginning itself.
beginning itself, absolutely.
There is no point in failing in the middle, because if you fail in the middle or in the exactly the tail end, or once you,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If you have a technical stack of your flight, you can land immediately. You
yeah.
cannot afford to have a technical snag once you reach 36,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's very
Because by
difficult
the
to
time
descending.
we have invested time,
Yeah.
money, and probably
Energy.
I think we have energy absolutely, and then we have gone through to a path where probably at times recovery is not possible.
Exactly. Certain irreparable, irreversible. Those things cannot be.
Yeah,
A business model
yeah.
cannot afford to that.
And also, Anand, it's not about you because when we start a business at times, we also employ people. So we start giving hopes to people that we
Yeah.
are doing things together, and that is where it's very important that you people look up to you, that you need to be successful so that we can count on you for our livelihoods. It's very important the person, the entrepreneur or the proprietor, has to be very very uh, you know driven towards all these aspects of getting your business started.
Correct.
So Anand, we are almost like 30 minutes here. Obviously,
Okay.
minus the initial hiccups, but this time it was very, very good. So with this, we will end our show. And thanks for being here. And again, we will catch
Thank
you
you.
next Thursday at 9:15.
Thank you
Right?
very
Till
much,
then.
PC. Have a wonderful day and wonderful weekend ahead. And thank you, viewers. And anybody who is going to know more, little bit more about this market research, that is really, we will be very happy to search someone. We make them to be little bit aware about this market research. Thank you, PC.
Thank
Once
you. Have
again.
a very green day. It's a World Environment Day, and let's celebrate that in our
Oh, thank you, thank you.
actions and
Thank you. Wish you the
thoughts.
same. Bye,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye bye.